this season.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So, back again. Here I am, looking like a man, looking like a Anyway, I have not sat down and filmed in so long. I've just had a lot going on. I still am debating whether to make a video about it or not. I'm a little nervous and I'm a little scared, but this video is not going to be that today. So I'm just going to get straight into it, and I've got so much new makeup. I'm so excited to dig into this palette here. This is the Bperfect Cosmetics x Stacey Marie palette. This though, like, get actual dicked. This is amazing. I mean, is it? I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen a lot of people use it and they seem to love it. So I've got a bunch of pretty much new releases. I had to jump into Sephora yesterday and get a few things so I could do this video, and I'm still waiting on more things in the post, but I'll make that into another video in the end. Without any further ado, let's go, doll. Fuck! Forgot to put my fucking beauty blender again. Now, I'm debating whether I should do my face first or my eyes first. I kind of want to do my face first because I want to do like a blown out sort of look. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna just do that, and I didn't wet my beauty candle, so I'm absolutely not getting up. There is no fucking way in the world I'll be getting up to wet that shit today, doll, because I've just got up a million times to get myself together, you know? My phone is going to be going on to do not disturb. That means everybody needs to fuck off and not talk to me, because every single time my phone goes off in a video, I get so sidetracked and I just hate it. For my primer today, I've got two different options. These are both from Huda Beauty. I've got the Matte Perfection Pre-Makeup Base or the Complexion Perfection Makeup Base. Now, I'm not sure what the difference is, but I'm gonna go for the matte one because that's very Michael Finch of me. Ooh, look at that little, kind of looks like a little butt plug. Kind of cute, love that. Oh, okay, wow. Consistency of semen, we love that. I'm just gonna put this all over my face. That dog needs to shut the fuck up. Just putting it out there, it's not my dog, it's somebody else's. Oh, would you fuck up? Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be trying this one out from Becca. I picked this up in Sephora yesterday. This is the Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation Fundy Tint. Hey, Fundy Tint. Where's my Fix Plus? Okay, actually, I'm going to just, you know, I'm going to get up and I'm going to wet this for once in my life. Okay, so this is in the shade Driftwood. I'm going to squirt some out onto the back of my hand if it wants to come out today. Now, you guys know I'm terrible at matching my skin with foundation, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm actually just gonna take my beauty blender and go straight up on this face. Okay. Oh, that smells really good. So as we can see, it is a little bit too dark for me. And I'm not tan at the moment, but I'll just put it all down my neck and we're just gonna make it work. My hands are gonna be a completely different color from my face, but that doesn't matter. I'm actually just gonna switch to a brush for my neck area. I need my Morphe G36. It's the best buffing brush ever. Morphe, oh my god, Morphe. Morphe, use my code, eat my cunt. So I'm just gonna go in with this brush and put it all down my neck so I'm matching up rather than just being, you know, a floating head. The coverage is really nice and it's got like a matte finish to it, like it's pretty much matte straight away, which I'm down for that. Oh my god, does anyone hate doing this part of their makeup where they've got to conceal the tops of their brows? For some reason, I just hate doing it, but you just have to do it. I'm just gonna buff this. This is kind of really thick to use with a beauty blender, so I feel like you've kind of got to use it with a brush, or maybe it's just me, I'm not too sure. This is very, very matte. So this would probably be good for people with oily skin, I'd say, because it's so matte, like my, whew. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to be trying out this one from Huda Beauty. I'm so excited. This is the Overachiever concealer in the shade Coconut Flakes. Now, I haven't tried this at all yet, but I've heard pretty good things. It's got like this cooling sensation on this like wand that kind of makes your eyes a little bit watery because it's meant to soothe your under eyes, but in all honesty, it just makes my eyes want to water. I'm going to put a little bit there, a bit there, and a little bit there too, and blend this out. Well, that seemed to have highlighted my face really quite nicely. I'm gonna just go in and blend this out. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put, instead of putting concealer, Oh, that's nice. Instead of putting concealer on my lids, I'm going to put the P.Louise base down for this palette because I feel like it just you get the best impressions with the P.Louise base. I feel like everyone needs the P.Louise base. Like, honestly, that's really nice. It's got a really nice finish to it as well. I've also got another shade of the Huda Beauty one just to do a little bit. I'm just going to see what it looks like. Just like a little bit of cream contouring. This is in the shade Peanut Butter. I just want to see what it looks like. I'm just going to give it a... And I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender as well. Ooh. Wow, I'm absolutely loving this. I'm going to do this all around my face. Over here, I can't really do it, like, I might just do a little bit under the beard. You only need a little bit though, because it's super full coverage. But look how nice that looks. It just looks very like... It's very Michael Finch, you know? You could blend this out with a brush too, but I'm just choosing to use a beauty blender because I don't know where my G36 is gone. Oh, would you look at that? Just gonna do a little bit around my forehead of what's left over because I hate putting too much product on my forehead because that's where I sweat from the most and it's not cute. So now to set my under eyes, I don't actually have a new translucent powder that I'm going to try out, but I'm just going to be going with my Cover-FX translucent powder because I haven't used this in a hot minute and it's actually a really fucking good powder. So I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender. This is like, I haven't wet it again since using it on my whole entire face. And I'm just going to do pretty much just under there because I do want to do a little bit of liquid highlighter maybe. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But I am going to be baking over pretty much my whole entire nose just because it does get oily. And I'm just going to be going around my non-existent smile lines. Thanks, Botox. Well, they're kind of still there, hey. When I was in Sephora yesterday, I was talking to one of the girls there. They're so lovely at the Chermside Sephora in Brisbane. Oh my god, they're so nice. I love them all. She told me to get this. This is the Cover-FX powder. So what I'm going to be doing is just taking a big fluffy brush. This is the one from Jaclyn Hill's Morphe collection. I haven't really tried these out all that much. I'm just going to use this to set everything else on my face. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. So it does not move and stays intact as fuck. I'm just going to wipe off under my eyes because I want to see how that baking situation went. Okay, now we're going to finish the rest of my face, like highlighter and all that sort of stuff. I don't think I'm going to do a liquid highlight because... Oh. So I'm going to move straight onto my eyes. I'm going to zoom you guys in and I'm going to whip out the P.Louise makeup base so we can get stuck into this eyeshadow palette. Alright, so just taking a little bit of the P.Louise, the Rumour makeup base in the shade number 2. That's the one that I always use. And I'm going to carve out the bottom of my brow. And I'm also going to put this all across my lid. Now, I always see Mitchell apply this with like a fluffy brush. So I'm going to carve out my brow and then I'm going to try and do what he does. Wow, I really need to get these brows done. Holy shit. Now, I'm going to move on to like a fluffy blending brush. I think I'm going to use this one here from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe thingo. And I'm going to pat it on. Do you guys remember when setting your eyeshadow base was so important and now like nobody does it? It just goes straight in. Moving on to the eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the Stacey Marie Carnival palette. Yes. Alright, so first shade I'm going to go in with is this one here called Foolish. Foolish, my dad always used to call me a fool. And I'm just going to pop it there like that. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to begin buffing this into my crease and bringing it up quite high. And already this is pigmented and it's blending out really nicely. I'm thinking of doing like a pinky red sort of burgundy look with maybe like a pop of color on the bottom or something like that. I'm just taking a smaller brush so I can really pack it on and get right up in there. Now I'm going to take the shade called Funky, which is like a really hot pink. And I'm just going to pop that through my crease once again, just so there's a little bit of pink in there. It's not going to be like a really bright colorful look. Well, I don't think it is. Now I'm going to take a little bit of the shade called Wifey, which is like a burgundy pink sort of shade, and I'm going to pop that on the outer edge. Now I'm going with this purple called Wasted, which is pretty much me every single fucking Saturday night. Just going to pop it on the outer V, and I'm going to slightly Oh, we're getting a bit of fallout here, fuck. So I'm just gonna pat and blend. Okay, so I've just pretty much blended out the edge here with some more pink and just kind of put a little bit more purple through there. I'm really liking this so far. I think I'm gonna do a blue under the eye just for like a pop of color, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna put on the lid. Just gonna take a little bit of the P.Louise base once again. Just gonna pop it there. Look up, so I got my line, perfect. I'm just going to dip into the shade called Hush, which is like a sparkly champagne sort of color. And I'm just going to pop this onto the middle. Now the reason why I'm going to do a shimmery color in here is because when I'm blending the edges, it's not going to go patchy. Now that I've got that down, I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of Wasted, which is that purple, and just kind of blend it in. Now, moving on to the under eyes, I just want to do like blue. I feel like that would look cool. So I'm going to go into the shade called Sky. And I'm going to more or less blend that into that pink and purple there. Going to the shade called Mood, which is that darker blue. Gonna pop that right underneath my lash line. Just gonna take a little bit of my face powder, my Cover FX one, and just blend out that blue. You know what? I'm just gonna take this blue shade because I really want some definition on this outer corner. I'm gonna take a shade called Mood just on my outer V. And just kind of, there we go. And then I'm gonna just ever so slightly blend out those edges. Does that look messy to you guys? I kind of like it. Once we've got lashes on and everything, it will all come together. I'm just going to jump off camera and I'm going to do this eye and then we'll come back and finish everything off. Okay guys, so I have just completed and finished both eyes. I know it's not looking absolutely perfect because, well, I just don't feel like being a perfectionist today, but I'm really liking this palette so far. It's got a lot of pigment color and the colors blend out well together. So I've kind of done like a bit of a cut crease. How do you guys feel about it? I just wanted to like get the most out of the palette and I still need to do a few more videos with it as well. But I'm kind of loving this. Now, we're going to be moving on to mascara. I'm going to be trying out this one here from NARS. This is the Climax mascara that they made a huge deal out of. It's literally doing what an Essence mascara would do to my eyes. It's literally doing like nothing amazing. It's making my bottom lashes look like I don't have any. Trash. That mascara, I don't know why it was hyped up so much because that... I'm just going to grab my roller lash from Benefit and fix up my lashes and then we're going to throw on some lashes. For my lashes, I'm just going to throw on this pair here from Doll Beauty. This is in the style Ariana. I don't have any new lashes to try out, so I'm going to just go in with my faves. Just using a little bit of the House of Lashes Clear Lash Glue as per usual. Okay, so now that my eyes are pretty much all finished off, I'm going to be moving on to the rest of my face and finishing everything off. First of all, I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Sweetie Pie Matte Bronzer. And I'm just going to go in with this around the regular contours of my face. It's kind of got a little bit of a orangey pinky sort of tinge to it. And I really like it. I'm just going to be putting this all around my forehead. Also, okay, now that my skin is looking nice and glowy, I might just do a little bit more contouring, just a little tiny bit. I'm just going to go in with that bronzer, but just on a more dense brush. And just do a little bit like that. There we go. That's better. Now, just for a little bit of color in my cheeks, I'm just going to go in with this blush from KKW Beauty. This is in the shade Destiny. I'm just going to pop a little bit on the apples. Now for my highlighter, I'm going to be trying this palette out from Fenty Beauty. I got this at the Fenty Beauty event that I went to last week, I think it was. So I haven't really played around with them yet, but I've heard really good things. They're so pigmented. Oh my gosh. I'm too scared to use that one, so I might just go in with the one in the middle here. Whoa, okay. And I'm just gonna keep this on the high points of my face. Fuck it, I'm gonna put it through that shadow at the edge there. Okay, that's really like glowy. Wow. I really like this palette because it's super versatile for all skin tones, like Fenty Beauty is. One of my friends I always see, DJ Flex, wear this palette like all over her eyes and everything, and it just looks incredible on her. I'm just gonna take a smaller brush and take that same shade, and I'm just gonna pop it, oh my god, on my inner corners and just kind of blend it out a little bit. Now, moving on to lips, I'm just gonna stick with a nude because my eyes are so fucking intense. This is the Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Nova. I saw her using this in, I think it was the Vogue video that she did, and I'm like, oh, that looks really good, I'll just buy it. So I bought it. I don't use lip liner like ever. That smells so good. Okay. This look is a lot to take in, I totally get that. I'm not going to be setting it because I don't have a new setting spray to try out, so this is pretty much the end of the video. I know it was a bit of a long one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really glad to be back and sitting down and filming again. I've missed you guys so incredibly much. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more like this, make sure you let me know in the comments below. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! Fucking see ya! Ew!
Here we go, here we go.